Welcome to the Hot Sheets. And today is Tuesday, February the 24th. And again, this is the Hot Sheets. The data today is pretty clear. We are continuing to be normal. I'm not going to say normalizing ever again. We are normal. In a normal market here on 30A, right now in February, we are to 43 homes that have closed this month so far, against 52 that closed last year. And we are at a median price point of $1,750,000, up 8.5%. And if you are watching me, every Tuesday we release the hot sheets now. I'm calling balls and strikes and doing a pretty good job of it. Hey, by the way, the podcast studio is set up at the office, but there's one little technical glitch we have to overcome before we start making this thing look beautiful. This is the hot sheets. Let's dig a little deeper. So if we take a close look here at the number of homes that are going to sell in February, according to the data right now, and if you're following me, boy, oh boy, I just feel like, well, I'm pretty right. 57 homes are going to close in February, and I'm still telling you, the way the system works, that's light 3 or 4 homes at least. We'll get to 60 this month, maybe 62, against 52 last year. We are selling now more units per month than 2025, and we are normal. Now we look at inventory to see, is the inventory continuing to begin to balance? Let's take a look. So if you look at the data right here, February, we've sold 44 homes so far this month according to this data. Remember, they're looking at 2 different data sets. And we have 602 homes currently on the market. If we sell 60 or 61 homes, that's 10 months or slightly less of inventory. We are normal. We're in a good market. It's okay to buy. It's okay to sell. And if everybody's fair about it, this market's going to move nicely. And the average sold price to list price is about 94%. Let's just look at one community like we're going to do each week from now on. Let's take a look at Rosemary Beach and see how it's doing. Now, when we get deeper into the data, it starts to get a little strange from time to time. So here's Rosemary Beach and the inventory there. Looks like in January of 2025, we had about 5.3 months of inventory on the books. February, we only have 3 months of inventory on the books. 2 homes have sold so far in Rosemary. Let's look at the monthly trends of unit sales and median prices too, to get a good sense of how Rosemary is looking. Pretty good. Looks like a seller's market in Rosemary even. But as you know, each month can be a little bit of an anomaly. Variable data. A lot of volatility. We sold 3 homes in 2025 in January and 3 homes in January of 2026. And median price point was, well, hugely volatile. It all depends on the mix of homes you're selling. A couple of beachfronts, and that median price point is going to be super high, and the data set's super low. When you get into a community, this data almost gets irrelevant, and that's why you have to look at it in the aggregate. It moves around too much, but this should tell Rosemary buyers and Rosemary sellers something. There's not a whole lot of homes that sell each year in Rosemary, so you got to be careful of some of these markets. A little slow in Rosemary right now. 3 homes in January. 2 homes so far in February. And I can tell you right now, there's no other Rosemary homes on the books set to close. And I don't see any under contract to close in March right now. That's what happens in Rosemary. That's what can happen in Seaside. That can happen in Water Sound. That's why last week I featured Watercolor, because it's such a good benchmark community with high liquidity, a lot of homes, always a lot of homes on the market, and always seems to be doing transactions. And that's a good benchmark for the luxury home market here and how it seems to be trending. That is, however, for this week, the hot sheets. Quick review, take a look at some things. Normal market. Nothing remarkable about this data. Nothing that suggests the market is going down. Nothing that suggests it's going up. Everything says it's fair and balanced. Normal market for normal people. I hope you're one of them. Come on down.